Welcome back. You know, Gerber Law and here at AZTV want to get you around the valley. And one place that does get you around the valley, and that's Sanderson Ford in one of their new cars. Angela Scott is out there right now for us. Good morning, Angela. How are you?
Hey, Brad. Good morning. Yeah, I'm out here at Sanderson Ford. So we're all talking about how everyone's kind of going crazy right now. And there's actually a term. Officer Justin here behind me just told me the term. It's called shacky whacking. Shack wacky.
What is shack wacky?
So when you're in your house, your shack, and you're going wacky. Shack wacky.
I love it. What is Sanderson Ford doing? They're doing a lot for the community right now, aren't they? And they're open, right?
Yes, they are open, and more people are coming in. You know, I drive Prescott, Phoenix a lot, so I'm noticing more and more cars on the road for sure. Joining me is David. He's the owner here at Sanderson, and he says more and more people are coming in, right?
Every day. We're so glad to be special where we can be open, because there's so many businesses that are going to go out of business because of this. So we are an essential business. We're doing everything we can to keep our cars sanitary, social distancing, and still give the best service that we can give.
And you know, David, I've heard now is the time to buy a car. Is this true? I mean, you have a lot of inventory, and so now is really the time to get a great deal.
Absolutely. You know, right now, what Ford Motor Company has done, they've added so many rebates. We have 0 for 84 months on interest, 0 for 72, 0 for 60 on F-250s. So there's so many deals right now, plus deferring payments for 120 days. So you have no payment for 120 days. So they're really trying very hard, as we are, to encourage people to come in while we have a great selection, because they're not building cars, so cars and trucks for who knows how long, and so the selection is great now, but it'll start dwindling towards summer.
Great. And you know, it seems like during these hard times, people's true colors really do come out, and businesses' true colors come out. You are doing so much for the community. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, so many people give back to this community, and you know, the volunteers, our police department, our military. And so we've gone around to some of the police departments and the food banks and so on, and we teamed up with Papa John's Pizza. And so we've been delivering pizza, and it's amazing how happy they are to see somebody, for one thing, but also we're feeding them and thanking them for what they do.
It's so wonderful.
It really is. It's a great time. You know, there's lots of adversity right now. And but I think we're going to come out of this really good, because there's random acts of kindness that are going on every day, and we want to thank those people. And you know what? If you're kind to somebody, usually you get that back.
That's so true. That's so true in life, right? What you pay forward comes back to you tenfold, generally speaking.
Absolutely.
Let's also talk about what you're doing regarding domestic violence. So many people are in their homes right now. We called it shack wacky, right? Going a little crazy. But I mean, it's really happening. People are becoming really agitated with one another. Absolutely.
You know, we partner with the Phoenix Police Department because we do a virtual block watch. You know, if you have a camera on your house, the police can find the bad guys if something was going on in your neighborhood by getting permission from you to look at your camera, your footage, to see if it would help solve a crime. And so now we're talking about violence. I mean, this is the worst when families, it's the worst for a police officer to go to somebody's home when they're having these kind of problems. So we're supporting that. We're trying to get an awareness and where to call. You know, one thing I learned this week that is just amazing, that you could call you can dial 911, text 911. If you're in a compromising situation, you can text 911 and they'll answer.
Okay, so great to know. I had no idea. So just text 911 if you're in any type of compromising situation. So Brad, when we come back, we're going to come back to Sanderson Ford a little bit later in the show today, and we're actually going to talk to a couple officers, because I think so much we shame maybe the perpetrator, the person doing the domestic abuse. But I'm not saying it's okay, obviously, but where can people actually go for help? What kind of mental health and what kind of things can they do if they do feel like they're going crazy while everyone's a bit on edge right now?
Yeah, and Angela, I have to say, and please let Dave know, I love that I get emails from them, and they're just keeping me up to date on stuff, and they are reminding me of things, and one is about what they're doing in the community, and the other one I like too is that they're telling me about buying a car at this time, and to really pay attention and watch out. They have online service that they can come to do that. So tell them I appreciate getting those, and it's kind of like helped me stay connected in a way just through an email. So Sanderson Ford is doing a lot. So.
Absolutely. We'll see you here shortly.
All right. Thank you, Angela.